Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days. So, just finished watching NXT and a really great show. I find myself saying this on quite a regular basis, but I really did enjoy it. First match, Alexa Bliss against Carmella. They'd obviously built this over the past few weeks, and this was great. I mean, it wasn't perfect, and they certainly, I don't want to use the word botched. It just wasn't as smooth as what it could have been. There's a few moves that weren't fantastically, perfectly executed, but I don't know, I don't want to be harsh because, someone like Carmella, for example, has really come on. And they were trying some stuff here. They weren't just going through the motions. They were really trying to do some things. I've got a few notes I've put down. Alexa Bliss has come out not in her Iron Man themed attire. It looked a little bit more like the Nightmare on Elm Street kind of themed attire. But I want to see her really come out with something new, kind of ring attire wise. So this was a bit of a step in the right direction. No mic talk from Carmella, which I just think is brilliant. I don't like that bada bing, realist chick in the ring stuff. I want to see her get to work now. I want to see her get some stuff done. And these fights are serious now. She needs to pick up some wins and show that she can be competitive. I just think that whole side of her character where she's doing the trash talking about how she's fabulous and all that kind of stuff, that's got to go. So it was good to see that wasn't included this week. There was a great snap takedown that Alexa tried to do. She kind of grabbed Carmella and tried to quickly snap her down, but Carmella turned it into like a flip. It was a really impressive spot. It showed great kind of athleticism from Carmella, and she did the moonwalk a couple of times as well, and it was fun at times, this match. There was also double knees from Alexa. She kind of did these double knees, and then she did a backflip into another double knees. She only got picked up like a 2 count for that. She was going mental at the ref as well. She was like, "There's no way that was a 2, that was a 3." There was a lot of passion on show on this. I don't want to paint a picture of this being the greatest match of all time. It absolutely wasn't. But I was really impressed with how far these guys have come. Well, more so Carmella, to tell the truth. But I would definitely watch another match from these two. Alexa Bliss picks up the victory anyway. But I'm not going to have to watch a match from those two because Bayley was talking about how great it is to be back in the ring. And basically Alexa issued the challenge of, I wasn't pinned in the triple threat, but, about a month ago. If you want to get to Asuka, you're going to have to go through me. Not me, Alexa. And so the match is on. I think it's set for next week. Alexa Bliss against Carmella. So really good way to start it. Then after that we had an interview with Nakamura. His English is really good. I was really impressed with his English. And he was just talking about how close he is with Finn, how he needs to have this match. That's literally only a couple of weeks away now, so that's exciting. We had Noah, I've just got to read out his name, Noah Pojets. I'm not sure of the surname. He looks like The Rock anyway. The Rock with hair. He was going up against Cien Almas. I really don't like Cien. I've given him a few weeks and it's just not working for me. Cien is doing the same spots in each match. That bit where he lies on the ropes, for example, I've seen that about 5 times now. It's getting a little bit old already. He's a bit of a high flyer, but I've seen better. He's not that strong, or certainly he doesn't show off any kind of strength. I need to see more from him than what I'm seeing, and this match was probably the worst one, and it was largely forgettable. So no, didn't rate it. Austin Aries said that No Way Jose didn't deserve the crowd support he was getting there. Obviously, building that feud. I'm not too excited by it because I don't think that No Way Jose can really go in the ring or really hang with Austin Aries. But we'll have to see. I hope he can, because otherwise, no way Jose runs the risk of just being seen as a bit of a two-dimensional kind of throwaway character, just a comedy act. And I really hope he's got more to his game than that. So we'll see. I mean, Austin Aries will certainly bring it out if he has got it, but yeah, bit of concern on that. Finn says basically the same as what Nakamura said. You know, I know his family. I know Nakamura's family. This is really important. He helped me when I was in Japan. I'm going to help him over here, and you know, our paths have crossed now, and what will be will be. So yeah, I can't wait for that match. I can't wait for it. You would think that Balor might be involved in the draft though, so that makes me think, well, saying that, you know, there's every chance Nakamura could be as well. So I really don't know which way this goes. I don't even know if the match has happened or not yet. I don't read the spoilers on these things. I literally just watch the shows. Don't know. My head tells me that Nakamura's going to win. And, you know, this could be the end of Balor down in NXT, but too early to call. And then we got Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa against the Hype Bros. This was easily the best match of the night. It was fast-paced. I didn't realise it was the main event, actually. Great to see Ciampa and Gargano kind of being given a main event, if you will. Technically, it wasn't the main event because the promo that followed it was, but this match had everything going for it. You know, it was fast paced. There was action outside the ring, action inside the ring. There was quite a lot of high spots as well. It was executed really well. A few close falls, reversals, all the good stuff. And Gargano and Ciampa pick up the victory. They said afterwards, we deserve a title shot. That brought American Alpha out, and I freaked at that point because I would love to see American Alpha against Ciampa and Gargano. Gargano and Gable are very, very close. You see, in style, they are proper wrestlers, mat wrestlers. I'd love to see them two go at it. Tommaso Ciampa and Jason Jordan are powerhouses. I think Jordan's got the edge though, so I'd probably favour Alpha if they were going to go head to head, but Revival came out and said, look, we call the shots round here. Of course they don't, and that brought Regal out, and Regal said next week it's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match for the tag titles, Revival against Alpha. You would think it's too early for Revival to drop the titles, so I think Revival are going to retain. Maybe the Authors of Pain are going to get involved and cost Alpha the titles, because literally 5 seconds after that announcement, Authors of Pain came from behind, started beating up on American Alpha, and I'm really into those guys. I really am. I've done a video on them, so if you get a chance, about a couple of weeks ago now, just have a look, because they are legit. These are not two bodybuilders that don't know what they're doing. You know, they are one's a boxing champion and the other's a wrestling champion. So in fact, the one guy's had fights with Bellator. MMA is the real deal. So I'm really into the Authors of Pain. I really like Gargano and Ciampa. American Alpha are cool. I like those guys. I'm not really into the Revival, but I appreciate what they're trying to do by bringing back that kind of old school classic wrestling style. I think the tag division's on fire. I think it's probably their strongest division at the moment, so it's nice to see it getting highlighted as well as what it is. Cool. That's everything from me. It was a really good episode this week. Really good episode. Really enjoyed it. I'd love to know what your thoughts were on the show. Please drop it in the comments below. You can obviously get in touch with me at Wrestling Days UK as well over at Twitter. If you haven't subscribed, it'd be brilliant if you did, because we've got some huge matches on the way and I'll be covering all of that, including the draft. that's coming up, literally, 3 weeks or so time. So yeah, everything's going on at the moment. Oh, and also, absolutely love that Brock Lesnar advert. The Brock Lesnar advert for 2K17. Really smart. It's the first time I'd seen it tonight. And I saw for the first time the Cruiserweight tournament advert. That looked really good. And I'm hearing a lot of good stuff about that. I think Gargano and Ciampa are actually in that, as well as Rich Swann. Rich Swann, someone I rate really highly. Seen him a few times on NXT. And really impressive. So he's in it. But my favourite for that is Zack Sabre Jr. Really firmly behind him. Seen him a few times. I need to do a video on that, actually. I should do a video on that. Right, okay, cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Really do appreciate it. And hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.